Welcome to the Snowball Analytics channel. In this video, I will explain how to sync your portfolio with your broker. We will look at the specifics of the process and some of the issues that may arise during the process. Let's create a new portfolio and try to connect it to the broker. There are several ways to create a new portfolio, from the quick menu, from the portfolio list, or from the portfolio management page. Our next action is the Connect to your brokerage option. Please note that we do not receive the data directly from the broker. We get our data from third-party services to link broker accounts. Right now, these are providers such as Yodlee, SnapTrade, and Plaid. Check if we support synchronization with your broker. Just type your broker's name in the search bar. It's important to know that the API synchronization features can differ a lot from one broker to another, and we don't have much control over this. For example, the largest US brokers have the best API synchronization capabilities and typically work with 2 or 3 providers at a time. This allows the client to try out different providers and choose the most suitable broker-provider combination. Please note that the recommended provider is selected by default. Using interactive brokers as an example, we are recommended to synchronize our portfolio using the Yodlee service, which we will now do. Next, we see an information message from the Yodlee service telling us that we need to go to the broker's account website to get the token and query ID. After you have successfully connected to the broker, you will need to select the account that you want to synchronize. We can reconcile the value of our portfolio on the dashboard once the synchronization process is complete. The value of the portfolio is made up of the value of the assets in the currency. So if you notice a discrepancy with your broker, the first thing to do is to reconcile the assets with your broker on the portfolio holdings page. If you find that one of your assets is not imported correctly, this problem typically occurs when an asset's ticker is not unique across exchanges. However, it is easy to fix. Click on the ellipsis in the right column. Click on Change Ticker and select the correct asset to fix. Once you change it, it will be mapped correctly the next time you import. After you have ensured that all holdings have been imported correctly, you should also check the cash. Please note that if your portfolio contains more than one currency, the Yodlee API only returns the main currency of the account. Therefore, if you notice a discrepancy in the portfolio value caused by the absence of a non-primary currency, you can simply add the cash-in transaction by the amount of the discrepancy. When you go to the portfolio settings, you will see, among other things, the cash accounting section. There are 3 ways to keep track of your current cash accounting. These options include all cash movements, current balance, and do not track option. If your cash balance is not significant, or if you do not want to take cash into account, you can change it to a current balance, or you can simply select the do not track option. For more information with a detailed description of cash accounting, please click on the link below the video. Now let's look at the total profit section. If you move your mouse over it, you can see what it consists of. To see a more detailed profit calculation, go to the Transactions page. When we connect your account for the first time, we import all available trades. Brokers do not always expose your complete transaction history via API broker connections. Depending on the broker, it can be from 30 to 200 days. If the API does not return transactions for some reason, we create special transactions to adjust the balance. This is because the balance reported by the broker may not match the imported transaction balance due to synchronization limitations. You can correct them manually if you don't have many of these adjustments. If you've had your account for a long time, you should import all of your transaction history so that your portfolio is fully aligned with your brokerage. We currently support brokerage reports from many of the largest brokers. If your broker's reports aren't supported yet, you can use our custom CSV or Excel template. You can find out how to do this by selecting Custom CSV or see the link in the description. Important notice: after you successfully import all of your transaction history, you should manually run the synchronization process. Clear the date value in this window and start the process. This will remove any duplicate transactions and align your portfolio with the broker. I would also like to tell you about the particularities of the work of other providers. In case you have more than one account with a broker, then when you connect through the SnapTrade provider, it is required to be sure to select all the brokerage accounts. You can then assign your accounts to portfolios on the Portfolio Synchronization page. There is also one peculiarity when working with the Plaid provider. Plaid only works with clients in the US and Canada by default. If this is not your case, you can try this method. Instead of the name of your broker, type Plaid. Select Continue as Guest. In the Plaid Provider dialog box, find your broker and complete the sync process. That's probably all I wanted to say about the portfolio synchronization process. Thanks for watching to the end and see you in other videos. Your Snowball Analytics support team, stay tuned.